we go.
Can't do it yet the long way.
Here we go. Ta-da! Get us all in there. Come here, Carter. Here we go. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Carter.
We don't know if anybody will hang out with us right now, but we're on Tasha's phone, and we've spent the last half hour talking to each other because obviously we needed to talk more than we needed to talk to you all.
Yes.
But we've just.
Can you see me, Christian?
Oh, you can see me. Here you go. Invisibility, transvisibility, transvisibility. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah.
What should we tell them?
Wow. It's so much. Yes. Like, y'all have no idea. It's so much, but we got some great things coming.
Yes.
We know that we are not the only ones who experience what we experience.
Absolutely.
And we got some great things coming for y'all.
You know, so we've been talking about the things that couples or other, renditions of relationships argue about. Something I was taught a long time ago is sex, kids, money, in-laws, and housework. And our relationships, our families are so unique that we only argue about sex, kids, in-laws, housework, and finances. Right?
Right.
I mean, it's, and I think that's the gift of getting to sit down and just talk, right?
Yeah.
I think adults actually need to sit down and talk to one another. And find out that, oh my gosh, I'm not terminally unique.
Yes.
You know? And we're working on, what is it? We're working on the
It's
the
a gender
production.
thing.
It's a gender thing, and this was parts. So here's our it's a gender thing sign.
Yeah.
And here was the topic. Here was the quote of the day.
Here's to
Hysterectomies.
The best decision ever!
We have all three of us have that in common. Yeah. We have all had hysterectomies. So if there's anybody else out there who...
And none of us identify as female.
Yeah, I'm like...
Kind of in between. Non-binary is kind of what you say?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure that out.
So...
But, like, we saw me on the street.
We figuring it out. I'm always, when I'm seen on the street, I'm always... Are you a male? Kids all the time. Are you a male?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a boy?
Yeah.
Like, I actually had to pull out my ID one time in a restaurant and prove that I was a female to a table of females because they did not believe that I verbally said that I was female.
Yeah.
They did not believe it.
Yeah.
So I'm ID'd all the time.
Like, are you really? You sure you're
a
woman?
Yeah. So I gotta pull the ID out, let them see that F for female.
Yeah.
It doesn't prove anything.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't.
But yeah, so I identify on all of my documentation as female. My driver's license. It's so funny today. I got my Georgia license, and I had to ask the lady if she had, if the system had me as male or female, because when I got my license in Virginia, they had me as male, and like they never asked me, and I never looked at it. When I went and got my license, I thought I checked female, and I saw the license and I went back and I said, "Ma'am, it says I'm male." And she said, "Oh yeah." She's kind of like, "Yeah, what's the problem?"
You know,
and I was like, "I'm female," and she was just like, "Oh."
That's how some
they
trans
changed
people
the
get their
system.
gender marker. That's how you can get your gender marker changed. Sometimes you're like, you walk up, and you're like, somebody made a mistake when I was here the other day. And then they're like, okay, clink.
Yeah.
That's just saved me $10,000.
Right.
There goes that money for chest surgery.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And one thing I've learned too, just from my own personal research, is that sometimes when we're born, we're misdiagnosed by doctors because the only thing they're looking at is the genitalia. And just because you may be male or female genitalia on the outside, that may not be what you are on the inside. So sometimes through just like I said, my own personal research, I've learned that people are misdiagnosed at birth because they're only looking at what they can see on the outside. So,
in a quarter of a second.
Exactly.
Quarter of a second.
Yes.
This is what's determined the rest of your life. Thank you very much.
Yes.
See you later. Next.
See you later. Next. Next. Okay. Well, I have to go pick up my children because that's one of the things that we all argue about, and it's It's we're all the best parents in the universe. We're the best spouses.
Yes.
We all do everything
the best.
that our
I gotta
partners
get a
ask us
spouse
to
first. I
do.
don't have a spouse yet. I
That's
gotta
right.
get a spouse.
Yes, we're working
We're all
on
the best
that.
partners in the universe. And if gender is a thing to you, it's something you actually think about. We'd love to hear your comments. And if you've had a hysterectomy, and you might even have an M on your driver's license, we'd love to hear from you. And always remember, until you have your hysterectomy, get your PAT, get your PAT, get your PAT, get your PAT, get your PAT.
Yes, yes, yes.
Be smart.
And after that, you can,
You can not go. You can actually skip the OB-GYN and not be asked, what's this guy doing in here?
And so that's funny. So that is really funny. We're gonna be doing, it's a gender thing. We decided we would go live. We are still gonna post our first episode of our documentary. If there's anybody out there by chance who has video editing skills that would like to help us in that area, please reach out to Angie, Christian, or myself, and we can go from there. But if you have a specific topic that you want us to cover, you can respond in the comments, or you can send any of us a message, and we will next week when we meet, we'll talk about that topic. So we want to cover things that you all want to hear, and today we just wanted to come on briefly and just say hey, and let you all know that all lives are important.
Yes.
Today, and next week we have to talk about the Donald Trump transgender ban. We don't have enough time.
Because there's no trans people in the military. There never has been, and there never will be, right?
It's kind of like don't ask, don't tell.
They've never been there.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Didn't ask, didn't tell. Get the book.
We'll see y'all next week. Yes.
Ask your questions. Ask your
Didn't ask, didn't tell.
questions.
Ask your questions.
Ask your questions.
Bye.
Bye-bye.